Yoga means, in your experience, everything has become one. The word yog means union.
I'll tell you, 2 years ago, I was a certified yoga instructor with hundreds of hours of training, and it was my passion. My passion was healing. My passion was helping people heal. And little did I know I was deceived, and not until I was saved by Jesus Christ did I know that, whoa, yoga is a whole different animal. This isn't just stretching and physical exercise. If you truly follow yoga, the spiritual path of yoga, the word yoga is to be yoked with, to be united with. And in the ancient texts of Hinduism, the Vedas, and the Bhagavad Gita, which is like the Hindu Bible, talks about being yoked with the universal consciousness. It's all about merging your soul with the universal consciousness. Now, most people going to yoga studios doing yoga have no idea about this, nor do they have any really desire to do that. They're mostly there for physical exercise, for mental health, and something beneficial to their life to just stay healthy and stay flexible, which are all great things. But the thing is, you are pursuing that under a greater covering, under a greater mission of yoga, which is completely anti-biblical, completely anti-Christian, and will actually end up in extreme demonization, because these gods and goddesses, many of the yoga poses are actually used to worship specific gods and goddesses. And not all of them. Many others have actually benefits to the body, to the organs, to the nervous system, to the anatomy of the human body. But others are specific poses and sequences to worship the sun, to worship specific gods like Shakti and Shiva and Ganesha. And the true religion of yoga is much more than just stretching.
Whether you say God is everywhere, or you say everything is one energy, are we talking about the same reality or a different reality? God is everywhere, everything is same energy. Are we talking about the same reality or a different reality?
If you want to go stretch and keep your body in shape, go stretch and keep your body in shape. But if you start getting into yoga and all this meditation and all this trying to find your inner light and trying to, improve your thinking, and you're gonna start falling slowly into this new age version of yoga that acts like it's compatible with Christianity, but it's not at all.
I have noticed that the West is pretty open to all these new age practices, philosophies, and religions from other countries. It could be that it is appealing to them because this is really their first spiritual experience with something. They see it as a path to enlightenment. For me, it all started when I became a vegan. I came into contact with all these new age practices. Back then, I had no clue what new age practices were. I didn't even know the word new age existed. But I do remember that once I started my vegan diet, throughout the years, I felt my health decline, my mental state decline, and I was always looking for something that could make me feel happier, make me feel better, and not make me feel so lonely. So that's why I dove into all these practices like positive thinking, meditation, yoga, law of attraction. And in the beginning, yes, it helped. It worked, it was something new, but it would decline afterwards and I would be on to the next thing. And throughout all these years, I noticed, because I was doing all these practices and eating a vegan diet, I isolated myself from my friends. I had an amazing social life, and that just went away. I isolated myself from my family as well. The contact lessened each year, and I just started to feel more depressed and experience severe anxiety. Now I came to the conclusion that the new age is very deceiving, and I remember that I started researching about this and self-reflecting on my own experiences after a friend showed me a particular YouTube channel. So I found out that the new age is full of lies. Many things have no evidence, and scaringly, a lot of these practices are very satanic. I found out this different side to it, which I don't resonate with at all. And I'm super glad that I didn't dove in to all these practices 100% like I did with veganism. I remember when I was reading the book about the law of attraction and how they mentioned that they were channeling spirits, or they were like, it was all channeled knowledge from a spirit. And back then I found it kind of strange, like reading this, that they were meditating and then this type of being would come to them and tell them all these things about the law of attraction. Now this could be demons.
And there are literal demons that created this religion, that created this spiritual discipline. The Vedas were written by the ancient sages who received divine revelation about the discipline of yoga, about merging one's soul with the universal consciousness, Brahma, they call it. And these poses came out of that. The discipline came out of that. And now we have it in the US, and it's one of the most popular, growing physical activities, even spiritualities in the world. This whole new age spirituality that yoga is such a huge part of.
Demons. There's also this big belief in this new age that all is one. We are all gods. We can manifest anything that we want into our lives. And now I think that is really deceiving. And we are not gods. We cannot manifest things into our reality. Practicing this would make you feel more woke. So you're basically better than the other people that don't practice this. And you're just only focusing on yourself. And I think that's a big thing that is wrong with this, that all the attention goes to yourself.
In the end, if you are doing yoga, you are opening up doors to demons that can get into your mind and lead you away from Christ slowly.
Hey, it's Alyssa, and today we're gonna relax and unwind with Breathe With Me Barbie. Breathe With Me Barbie is so awesome because she guides you through meditations, and I love meditating. It helps me rest my mind and body. Let's get meditating. Crisscross applesauce. First, find a nice, quiet place at home, then press the moon on Barbie's necklace. Listen for the chimes to know when to take each breath in. Now let's practice breathing.
Imagine your feelings are fluffy clouds. Now let's breathe in and out, like this.
Breathing in and exhaling. I love the positive messages meditation.
Repeat after me. I am strong.
I am strong.
I am loved.
I am loved.
I am unique.
I am unique.
I can be anything.
In the end, if you are doing yoga, you are opening up doors to demons that can get into your mind and lead you away from Christ slowly. It's not going to be a dramatic, like, whoa, right after this yoga session, I was like insanely demon possessed, unless you're doing bhakti yoga, which is literally chanting and summoning these gods and goddesses and worshiping them. Then that's basically instant access to your soul from these demons. That is an instant legal right. And I was involved in this stuff. I've seen it. And Kundalini yoga is literally a serpent that slithers up your spine, but they call it an energy. They call it a force that acts like a serpent, that coils up your spine until it reaches your highest chakra to activate enlightenment and soul activation and harmony between all your chakras. Kundalini yoga, I've literally seen demons get cast out of people who did Kundalini yoga. I did Kundalini yoga. I never got super deep into it, luckily, but other people devote years to this. And they're seeking deep down in their heart. They're seeking the Lord. They're seeking Jesus, but they just can't quite find him because they're getting deceived. And that's the master of the devil's deception, is the 90% truth and the 10% falsehood that leads you to hell.
Marilah kita selalu ketawa untuk diri, untuk orang lain, ketawa untuk keluarga, masyarakat, dunia, dan negara. Makanya apapun yang kita cari di dunia ini, kita menjadi orang pintar, menjadi orang kaya, ujung-ujungnya adalah kebahagiaan.
जो है हुलास जाके मन मैया कुंभन दास ब्रज कुंवरी मिलन कुंभन दास ब्रज कुंवरी मिलन चली रसिक कुंवर गिरिधरन पैया बोलत श्याम मनोहर बैठे।
People involved in yoga, many of them are seeking true love. Little do they know that God is love, and Jesus is the answer. If you're a Christian and you're watching this and you are a little iffy about yoga, my recommendation is to ideally stop doing yoga. Ideally, find a great practice of stretching, a thing you do at home, a thing you do, at exercise class, but that's not under the covering of yoga. That's not under teachers who are literally dedicated to this, some unconsciously, many consciously, to this spiritual discipline. But get under the covering of something where they know that, okay, this is not, spiritually related. This is for my health. This is for my body. I want to stay healthy. I want to stay limber. I want to stay flexible. I want to have some level of peace of mind. If work is so busy, things are so stressful. Because that's what yoga is being marketed as, sort of a health supplement to your lifestyle, sort of a healing, modality to help you be more productive, to help you have better peace of mind, have better joy and happiness in life. You should not be seeking those things from yoga. You should seek them from Jesus Christ. You should seek those things from church, from prayer, from meditation on God's word. That's the thing. People get into this and they start seeing results in yoga, and the devil's going to give you results as long as he can lead you away from Christ and the truth. But Christ and the truth is forefront and foremost the most important thing in our lives. And it's very easy for the devil to give something that helps for a little to lure you away. Understand what yoga actually is. This isn't just some fun and games. Most people might not know these things. Most people might just practice it for good intentions. But good intentions with deception can lead to destruction, and you do not want that.